everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Chef Ralph's Realm. Today's episode we are reviewing Gordon Ramsay's line of TV dinners. So if you had any questions about those, I hope to answer them all right here for you. So we've got 4 different dinners. We've got a lasagna with a bolognese meat sauce, a chicken marsala with roasted chicken, fettuccine in a creamy white wine sauce with mushrooms, a shepherd's pie with ground beef, peas and carrots, and a cheesy mashed potatoes on top. We'll talk about them more in depth as we go along. A slow roasted, it looks like a beef stew, slow roasted beef with red wine, pearl onions, mushrooms, and potatoes. So, I've got these cooking in the microwave one by one, and as they're done, we'll bring them out and give them a try. So, let's grab that first one. Alright, so the first one we're going to do is the lasagna. We'll give you all a little microwave instructions. 3 minutes, and then pull the film back 3 minutes again. So we're talking about 6 minutes, and then carefully remove from the bowl and let stand 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to leave it in the bowl because who likes to do dishes? Let's go for the reveal. Alright, so first impression, you can see everything. You can see the noodles, you can see the sauce, you can see the cheese. You can see the cheese coming out of the, I guess this is more of like a rollatine style lasagna. It's got an okay weight to it. Let's cut a piece that gathers a little bit of everything. That's a little bit of a big mouthful, but here we go. So straight away, anything that's going to have pasta in it is going to be gummy. I don't care if you're Gordon Ramsay, or I don't care who you are. I very rarely, if any, have tried a microwave pasta that was like, you know, decently cooked. So the sauce tastes on the sweet side. It's got a good spice to it also. Not a peppery spice, but you know, like an herby spice. But you do get, you know, TV dinner vibes. Would I eat this as a meal on the go? Sure. So we got serving size 1 bowl, 500 calories. That's a good size portion. I have no problem with the portion size. It's weighty. I'm only going to look at calories. I'm not looking at any of the other stuff. So we got a 500 calories. You know what? In the grand scheme of TV dinners, you could get worse. We'll hit this at a 7. Safely say we'll say 7. All right. Let's grab another one. All right. Now we have the shepherd's pie. Let's go for the reveal. Oh, that looks watery. Okay. So, it does look watery. Let's look at the package. So, on the package, so this one's cooking directions 4.5 minutes, and then let sit. So this does not have a 2-stage cooking process. This is just a 1-stage cooking process, and the calories are 490 calories. So, slightly less than the lasagna. So on the cover you saw that the mashed potatoes were in like a nice little circle. Here you can see that it was, you know, piped by some mass machine. 6 little pipings, a little bit of water here. All right, let's try everything all together. Cheers. So the potatoes read as instant, you know, powdered, fine. I'm not getting, cheesy mashed potatoes. Not really. I don't want cheesy mashed potatoes. I don't feel like cheesy mashed potatoes should be on a shepherd's pie. But then again, I don't think a shepherd's pie should be beef. It should be lamb. But who's doing lamb TV dinners? This is made for the American market. So cheese and ground beef, I get it. Salt level's okay. Spice level's good. For 490 calories, we're not winning any awards, but we're eating food, so we're going to go 7 again. Moving right along, let's do another pasta. I'm going to go grab the chicken marsala. All right, here we go. Chicken marsala for the reveal. This, I don't know, folks. That looks like we may have stepped down a notch. The pasta looks dreadful. The little bits of processed chicken look anemic and absolutely white. I mean, if they're roasted, at least paint on some brown or something. And the sauce is just gloopy. So let's do what it says. I'm going to give it a stir. Alright, we're going to try to get a little spoonful with just about everything in it. Cheers. My mouth is doing some weird things here. So the pasta's mush. The chicken is that processed rubbery chicken. Actually, it's hard to tell. It could just be a processed, chopped, very thin chicken. The seasoning on this one is not on point like the other two. I'm getting, what does it say? And a creamy mushroom wine sauce. So, I'm not going to go through, there's a lot of ingredients on here, and a lot of them are hard to pronounce. I'm really just looking for marsala. Please hold. So, marsala wine is on the ingredient list. To me, it's not reading marsala. I taste wine, but it's not reading as a marsala. Whatever. Mushrooms, a little rubbery. I feel like if you were to put like a ton of Parmesan cheese on this to hide the mistakes, it would be more edible than it is now. This one, not so good. We're going to go like a 4 on this. Not a fan of that one. And let's grab the last one. Alright, so this is the slow roasted beef. Let's go for the reveal. So the color looks okay. I mean, the pieces of the beef that we're seeing here, I don't know, man. Okay, so let's try to get a piece of beef, a little piece of potato, and a pearl onion. That looks like a mouthful. Here we go. Wow, that is a jaw workout. That was tough. And that was, the sauce has got this weird peppery, it's weird. It's got like a peppery kick to it that I don't didn't really want. The potatoes read as a microwave potato, a little mealy, a little mushy, and then the skin, which is, kind of like hanging everything together. I'm going to try another piece of beef because I'm thinking that maybe that was just a fluke. Maybe that was just a... Not tender at all. It's pretty chewy. And if you're going to use, whatever cut of meat, and it's going to be in a microwave dinner, and you're in a factory situation, just cook the hell out of it. Just, you can take a shoe and cook it till it's tender. So, this one. But here's the thing, which is worse? The marsala or this? That's a tough one. I feel like both of them really had their downfalls. If I was going to eat one over the other, I would probably eat the marsala, and I think I gave that one a 4. So then this is going to be a 1 less out of 3. So I would not go for this one. The portion doesn't look all that great. Oh, but here's... okay. You're killing me, Gordon. This one's only 270 calories, so theoretically, you can have 2 really bad ones for the same caloric intake as one of those. Or maybe, you can just do this and then have some bread with it, a nice roll, nice toasted roll with butter. Look how make up the calories. This one was a tough one. I'm still going to put it 1 less than the marsala. So, all right. Well, that was an interesting adventure, and I thank you guys for coming along with me. I'm Chef Ralph. This is Chef Ralph's Rum, and we just rated Gordon Ramsay's TV dinners. I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, give my channel a like, subscribe, and a follow, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.